Here we are, Moon versus FoCuS. It is rematch time. Down in the lower bracket. This is the last match of the day and decision time for our last player in the top 4 of the TeD Cup 14. The winner here will enter the illustrious round of the top 4, which consists at the moment of Happy, Lynn, and Lawlight. The who is who of the Warcraft 3 pro circuit. And Moon had a very successful time earlier. FoCuS really came up a bit short. Short a bit sleepy, you might say. Oh, look at that creep route. Crept this whole camp first, then moving across the map, gets the second circlet, and it's gonna pick up the Ogre Mage. The downside is he's gonna have to use the speed scroll, which is always a bit worrying. And this is not that easy to creep, it turns out, but good enough for level 2. The grunt. Oh, almost risking his life, but he's fine. And there's an AP coming. Going to go for the telly staff. Blade has it. Cancelled it! Oh, FoCuS! Cancelled his own telly staff by mistake. And now the AP's finishing. Yeah. He also has mirror image. Despite finding Wand of Illusion, I feel like that's a bit redundant.
A player's forces are under attack.
The winner of this, by the way, will face Happy tomorrow. We already know that it's going to be Lawlight versus Lynn tomorrow. And the winner of this to play against Happy. And here's the AP, and that is stressful. FoCuS doesn't have a war mill, so reinforced defenses is very far away. And the AP does root in time. And I think he can save this burrow, can he? There's a lot of damage. There's a whole lot of damage. But the keeper's out of mana. So maybe FoCuS can take out the AP now and then clean up the rest. This might be another grunt going down. One hunter should just be chasing. AP kills the grunt. At least the AP is gone though. Oh! And the peon saves himself into the lodge. That's kind of cool. And of course, there's no expansion for Moon, so this is not over yet. It was a bit painful for FoCuS, certainly. But he's alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
However, lumber is extremely low for FoCuS. Needs a war mill, I would think. Blade Master marching across the map. I like that. Already scouting with the illusion. He's got the telly staff to get back if necessary. Alchemist joins. We saw that earlier by Moon. He was glad to take the experience here away that was left behind from the early game. But this time FoCuS fully grabbed all that experience.
A player's
Staff on the keeper, staff on the blade. Good reactions by FoCuS. That grunt should be dead though. He's considering if he wants to go Hex right now with the shadow. And did choose it. But can't really catch the keeper. Oh, and the grunt gonna tick down here to the acid bomb. Oh, and Moon is going lures, by the way. I didn't even see this until now. Playing Dryads. Which is very good against Hex. And not very good against the rest of Orc normally. Having no bestiary because he had no lumber, it's very painful here for FoCuS. Having just one wyvern here would be such a big help. But couldn't get it. Grunts being traded for hunts at the moment. I don't know whom that favors. Oh, Shadow Hunter in trouble again. Classic Night Elf surrounds.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the shop finishes just in time. Oh, but these entangles are leading to quite a few kills. That grunt also falling. Mirror image this game didn't look that impressive yet, and I say that as one of the biggest mirror image fans in the world. Alright, what now? FoCuS knows it's Dryads. He's going for Raiders. He's still going for more Shaman. I feel like 2 should be enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, against Dryads, these Shaman won't do anything. And Moon just going mass Dryads. Nothing else at the moment. We'll need some upgrades, though. Dryads without upgrades are pretty bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, there we go. Oh my god, bro. Not really. Don't let him escape. Okay. Overlord creep works out. Medallion of Courage is meh. Kind of good for the Shadow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, how did Blade Master just use all of his mana? He was full mana just a little while ago. Ah, that's of course also a big benefit of Dryads. Dispel against mirror images. I feel like FoCuS needs 2 tomes of retraining. For the Shadow and for the Blade. Moon's going T3, by the way. I wonder if it's going to be MGs or Bears. On this map, with fountains, MGs are quite tempting.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS is not going tier 3. Is he going to expand? Looks like he is. Needs a bit more resources. And then we'll see it. Pendant for the Shadow, not bad. Almost level 3, now it's nighttime. FoCuS can also heal at the fountain. Quathala's boots. Ooh, the Blade Master would have loved to have all these items. Dude, if he had all these items plus the circlets, he would be super strong. Oh, Moon. Going for the attack. It's only Dryads, though. It's not that scary. FoCuS, though. Annoyed that he has to come back home. Would have loved to just keep creeping. There's an expansion coming. I think Moon just doesn't have it on his radar. Could have cancelled the expansion easily if he had known. But he wasn't thinking of it. A lot of units for FoCuS here, very hurt. Had to use the heal scroll super early. TP out. 1 raider, 4 1 hunters, 2 raiders. Thanks to good target fire by Moon. Tier 3 is finished. We do have bears coming. It's gonna be a pretty potent army here. Dryad, bears, 60 supply. Maybe Moon can even make it to 70. And FoCuS' expansion is still far from finished. There's a big timing window here for Moon to win the game with the next attack, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS finally wants to get the Drake. We'll have to find a nice item here. What's it gonna be? Scourge Bone Chimes. Very good for the blade. Not good for much else. Oh, and the creep attack is brutal. Nasty flank. FoCuS taking so much damage right out the gate. The bears and the dryads and the acid bomb. And everything else that there is. Doing a ton of damage to this orc army. Kodo got off a devour, but it won't perhaps make it out. Lots of mana on the shadow though. FoCuS lost quite a bit of supply already. Trying to take out the dryads first. Blade Master with the heal potion. Now we see the mirror images, but instantly dispelled. We wave once more. We have 2 more of those. Targeting down the dryads. FoCuS doing a good job. Alchemist is level 4. Can go Chemical Rage now, I guess. And he does. And some good attack speed. Blade Master level 4. Should be crit level 2 for him, I believe.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion is up, but not really mining at the moment. Peons now on the way back. Oh, with the Kodo. That would be a huge kill. Oh, the end snare. Saves the Kodo at the very last moment. Saved by the bell. Oh, but Moon in a good position here. With the Alchemist, with the bears, taking out the peons quickly. Oh, and the Keeper. Got that one in the end.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still feels to me like Moon is favored. It's so hard for FoCuS to hold off against this attack. Seems like it's all up to the Blade Master, who still hasn't skilled. Ah, wait, yeah. Oh no, wait, our overlay is bugged, I think. Yep. Overlay bugged out. Invo on the Keeper, Invo on the Blade Master. But the Keeper now exposed, has to TP out, but still so many bears left in the mix. Quick heal from the Keeper, staffing back in, and FoCuS has to call it GG. And Moon gets the next W. That's the 3rd map win in a row for him against FoCuS after the upper bracket matches from earlier. I'm trying to fix the overlay right now, guys. Hopefully it's gonna work for the next map. Which might be our last map. Alright, FoCuS with the counter pick. He's going for Echo Isles. Alright, let's see what we get now. Seems like our overlay is fixed. But we have to enter the score. Moon now up 1-0. 1 map away from the top 4. The Keeper play has been looking quite good by Moon again. It looks like most Night Elves in this matchup still prefer the Demon Hunter and Immolation and Talons. But Moon seems much more comfortable with the Keeper, and indeed, he's been looking very strong with it. against the Keeper again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. I have been a bit critical of the scout peon. I'm glad now FoCuS keeps it alive. It's really important here to gather intel. Earlier when they met, it was way too easy for the Keeper to go south, creep the natural, and expand here way too easily. This is something that the Peon Scout can prevent and must prevent.
The town is under siege.
And you can see this time, since Moon knows that the Peon Scout is there, he can't just go south, he can't just risk it, so he's going for the safe creep in the middle, which means that the expansion will be much harder to set up. Easy last hit. And this is already looking a lot better for FoCuS. Would love for him to keep being aggressive. Why is the Grunt not here? The Keeper isn't level 2. He doesn't have Entangle. The Grunt should be here with the Blade Master, shouldn't he? I guess he's kind of looking for APs. But I feel like this Grunt is being used way too passively.
Forces are under attack.
Important peon, by the way. If this one falls, that's level 2. But now, at the shop, gonna be time for the telestaff, and the blade is the first one there. Is he gonna get it? Yes. No. Oh, the Keeper got it! Oh my god, dude. Just last second, the Keeper picks it up. That's such a big deal. Very annoying for FoCuS. Having to give away that item.
A town is under siege.
Archer working on the shop, but not really. Scout peon still giving valuable intel. But the Blade Master is so far at home. Blade Master movement, not the best, I think. Also, the Grunt could have been involved more early. And now Moon is getting the expansion up again. I don't want to sound too critical of FoCuS and this early game. It is so difficult to play a perfect early against the Keeper. I am aware. But we have seen it better before. At least now FoCuS knows. Sees the tree. And you got the mercs. Very valuable. Oh, look at the archer. Could cancel 2 heal salves here. But she knows there's a dust, I guess. Tier 2 finishing pretty damn early, right? That's a fast tier 2 for Moon. Oh, he's supply blocked. He can't make an alchemist. He forgot about the Moonwell. Yikes.
Town is under siege.
And the Blade Master. Trying for the cancel. But the Keeper has a telestaff. Shouldn't really be enough damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think. Should he uproot here? Or does that take too much time? Oh, he's playing with fire. He knows the entangle's coming. Oh, he got the kill though! Perfectly timed with the windwalk. Big play. Huge play by FoCuS. And huge mistake by Moon, not having wisps close by. Alright. FoCuS back in business. And I think that's a huge lead for FoCuS, actually. What a mistake. Moon asleep on the wheel. What's he gonna do now? No way. And he just finds the Shadow Hunter? Oh my god, what a lucky find. Sick deny, though. Manages to get the deny on the Shadow. Trying for another surround. Okay, it's not that bad for FoCuS. Shadow is going to be back very quickly. What's Moon doing behind this, though? Oh! That's what he's doing. APs. But the Blade sees it early. We're going all in, baby.
A player's forces are under
Reinforced defenses needs to start as soon as possible. And a Demolisher. Yeah, Demo's already coming. I think FoCuS is perfectly set up to defend this. Once he's got the demos, should be fine. Looks a lot like we're going to map 3 here. The game is even? I don't think so. I think this game is very FoCuS favored. Demolishers are very, very, very good against APs. He's not even making reinforced defenses. That's how confident he's feeling. Yeah, dude, there's no way. There's no way this can work. 2 demos out before the APs are even in position. Don't call it yet, Remo. Dude, if Moon can win this game, Neo can win the Super Bowl.
player's forces are under attack.
To be honest though, not going reinforced defenses is kind of greedy. Moon trying whatever he can. He's making more hunts. Seems like he also needs glaives. It's quite a bit that he needs. Yeah, 3 demolishers. That is so much damage. Hunt's falling as well. Blade level 3. Alchemist going deep. 1 AP down, 2 APs down. Yep, that's it. GG. Alright, FoCuS on his map pick. He brings it home. With unlikely play with a Blade Master across the map, killing the expansion. And Moon, definitely a bit sloppy. That could have been done better. But sometimes you miscalculate a bit. I wonder what the knives are finally going to learn. When you have a Tree of Life coming, always, always, always have wisps nearby. Always. And they always forget. Perhaps that's going to bite Moon. A big unnecessary mistake on map 2 is what cost him. But for map 3, we're going to his favorite map. Twisted Meadows. Shouldn't surprise us to see it picked by him here. And on Twisted, I'm pretty damn sure it's going to be a keeper again. Oh. Our lobby bugged, unfortunately. We will retry. One last map to determine our final player for the top 4. Alright, we have a little bit of time here, I think, before the next map kicks off. And let's see if Wikipedia has been updated. It has. Okay, nice. So, this is what we got tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have the semifinals. And then on Saturday, it's going to be a third place match and the grand final. So tomorrow, 6 games. Lawlight versus Lin, going to be the second game tomorrow. And Happy versus the winner of this as well. 2 best of 5s tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we're going to have best of 5 third place match and best of 7 grand final. Puts a smile on my face because I know those games are going to be amazing. Later stages of the TeD Cup. Always such a treat. Lawlight versus Lin already. I'm very excited for that. I still love this matchup. Oh my god. Warcraft 3 bugged again. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think they may have started without me, unfortunately. Or maybe not. No, okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. A bit of bad luck here towards the last map. It's taken a few retries. But we should be getting ready any moment. Moon has no chance versus Happy. I feel like I have to agree almost. By far, the toughest opponent for Moon over the years has been Happy. It seems like you can't beat Happy with economy play anymore. It seems like you can't beat him with expo play anymore. It seems like you have to beat him at his own game. One base micro. Which is hard to do. Which is hard to do for anybody. And yeah, historically, over the last few years, Moon has had a very tough time against Happy indeed. Maybe FoCuS would... Honestly, I think FoCuS also would have a very tough time. His Blade Master isn't where he needs to be at the moment against Undead, I think. And I think Blade is the only way you can beat Happy nowadays. As Lin has shown at times. But that's going to be a story for tomorrow. Who actually will face Happy, we'll find out now. Because now it's time for the decision finally. And the overlay bugged again. God damn it. Sorry guys, sometimes this happens and there's no way to fix it between the maps. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, there's a way to fix it between the maps, but not when I'm in a game already. Alright, I'm gonna try it again to fix it, but it never works, so I don't think it will. Let's try it anyways. Anyways, focus in the bottom left. Moon in the top right. Moon's favorite map, Twisted Meadows, also lovingly called Moon Meadows. I'm sure Moon is beyond thrilled that it's back in the competitive map pool. It was circulated out for quite some time, but I am also ecstatic that it's back in the pool. One of the greatest maps ever made in Warcraft 3. You know what? Never mind. One of the greatest maps ever made anywhere. Twisted Meadows. And is actually a very playable and good map as well, with the changes that were done to it over the years. FoCuS. Yo! It's a FoCuS, my man. Haven't seen this in a while.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. The overlay's bricked for our last map. Sometimes this bug happens. I apologize, so we have to go bare bones. Good peon scout. Sees what's going on right away. FoCuS. If he runs across, is he going to be in time even? He wants to find out, maybe. Peon bought some time. Oh, and Moon changes his mind. I'm not going to start the camp, and we're going to have both heroes on only level 1 for quite some time. This is a good start for FoCuS. With the wolves, with the grunt, he can be very annoying here against Moon. And of course there's no entangle. Wait, maybe there is entangle. Did we see treants? No, we didn't see treants yet. Are 2 entangles enough to kill this grunt? Yeah, I guess so. 1 Moonwell gonna be cancelled. But the grunt will go down. Can't deny. Yes. Good deny. So I think it's kind of okay for FoCuS. He prevented the experience, he cancelled the Moonwell, he drained mana out of the wells, and he did some decent damage with the wolves. Moon definitely needs more archers. FoCuS's tech halfway through. Moon's tech is way later. Because he knew he was going to be getting attacked, Moon wanted to have 3 Moonwells early before the tech. Now going for a 4th. So his tier 2 is noticeably behind. Nice opening by FoCuS. The FoCuS pick here, at least so far, is working out very well. The problem with the FoCuS always is, on tier 2, Dryads hard counter the FoCuS heavily. And Moon loves Dryads.
A town is under siege.
Ironically, on this big map with so many creeps, we've had no creeping at all yet, and both heroes still only on level 1. But that might change now. Moon at the Merc camp, going for the trolls. Okay, not even the Shadow Priest, just the Berserker. And the Ancient of War is going back away from the expansion. Wants to get to the shop, probably. Pretty tense game so far. Raido Walker coming with a Shadow Hunter. Walkers could be a bit useless against Dryads later. But if it's going to be bears at some point, then the Walkers will be very good. Keeper almost level 2, but not quite yet. Oh! Didn't get the slippers. Here comes the Shadowhunter. Should still be Hex first, I guess. Even if it's useless later, early on it's super strong. And a Demon Hunter, second for Moon. Keeper finally gets level 2. It took some doing, but now he's got the Entangle. Big Invul Potion, pretty bad for these two heroes, I would say. Of course, they're not frontliners. FoCuS doesn't have any heal salves, by the way. Oh, wait! Demon was cancelled! It was the Panda instead. And Creep Jack for FoCuS. First Raider gonna go down right away. FoCuS engaging into this fight with low HP on many of his units. Oh, but he's getting the Hex on the Berserkers will be a big kill. Spirit Link to protect his units. And it's a free exchange here. Oh, Heat Wave just barely in time to save the Grunts. They're gonna go down though in the end with the next Entangle. So maybe Moon tried to go Demon Hunter in case of TC, but seeing no TC, he went Panda instead. Maybe that's why. No tier 3 yet for Moon. Just Dryads for now. Scroll the Beast. Is that good? Depends on the number of Dryads, I guess. But it's gonna be a bunch of Dryads. Yeah. Okay. It's way too many Dryads. Scroll the Beast, useless. And the Panda making big strides. Almost level 3 already. Where's the Keeper? Ah, here he is. He's level 3 also. Quite a lot of boots for him. Was not the best. It's a big level up. Shadowhunter level 3. Gonna enjoy the heal wave right away. Stream's level 2, by the way. Against which walkers are very good. Sobi Mask. Oh, dude. That's such a sick Shadowhunter item. Amazing. Amazing. And heal scroll purchased, the first one used right away. Ensnare's flying. I think I like this fight for FoCuS. Doesn't have that much piercing damage, but he's got the Berserker, that one helps. And a lot of Ensnares. So the second heal scroll at the ready. Drunken Haze, but no mana for the Breath of Fire. Moon gonna TP out, gets one more kill though. As the FoCuS also gets level 3. Expansion in the north. Didn't sell the gauntlets. It's kind of weird. And now the game slows down a bit. We go back to creeping. Both the FoCuS and the Keeper are not expected to be too effective in the late game. But the Shadowhunter and the Panda both are gonna be very, very strong. Here comes the Peon. Ready for the expand.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Scout Wisp getting hexed. That is definitely a bit suspicious. Moon probably knows what's up. Another Berserker. Did the first one survive? Yeah. So 2 Berserkers now for FoCuS. That's a big deal. This piercing damage against the Dryads is very relevant. Quel'Thela's boots again. Man. Pretty unlucky for Moon to get the same item there twice. Oh, Wisp is here, by the way. Keeper is on the way.
A town is under siege.
Trying to maybe cancel the expansion, but he's looking pretty rough with the inventory. Getting the tele staff, though. Oh, but the Tree of Life now super exposed. Panda, does he have to TP again? That Tree of Life might be a goner.
The player's forces are under attack.
Might be a double expansion cancel. Yeah, with all these raiders, seems like the damage should be sufficient. Kodo's gonna go down, but the Kodo was buying time. His foe's gonna take the fight after against the Dryads. Oh, Kodo survives, actually. Moon seems to be in trouble here, if you ask me. He's got no tier 3. He's got no expansion. Would love to see tier 3 for
The
FoCuS.
player's forces are under attack.
I'm a big fan of Orc tier 3. What's the item? Spell Shield. Also pretty bad. Unless against, you know, a key entangle, perhaps. Oh, Berserker. Ooh. Saved by the bell. With a nice hex. Yeah, sells the spell shield. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, shouldn't he just go tier 3? Like, it's not that expensive.
The player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS has 1,000 gold. More grunts, more raiders. Heal scroll, TP. Another expand. But the Wisp was there. AP's coming. Oh, Moon. During nighttime, he finds the ambush. He does have nature... what's it called? Ultravision, thank God. Kodo's an important unit. FoCuS investing plenty to save it. Don't think Moon actually wants to take this fight. He's probably going to TP out at some point when he feels like he's done enough damage, especially now with the Panda out of mana. Moon certainly cannot take this fight anymore. TP's home. But he got some kills. Got 2 raiders. Traded for 2 Dryads.
The player's forces are under attack.
Still no tier 3. Fastia level 4 won't help much against Dryads. Does the AP have the damage here? 1,000 HP on this Great Hall. Might not be enough, actually. Yeah, with the Orc army coming back, it certainly shouldn't be. And this is the win condition for FoCuS. Holding on to the expansion. That's one freebie. Oh, maybe not. No, gonna give it up. Nice deny. Alright, do or die for Moon. He has to win this fight, or this game is over. He can't allow the Orc to have an expansion when he doesn't. Chain lightning against the Treants, why not? Can't hit much else with it. FoCuS spreading out in a big arc. Trucking hits with the fire onto the side. Chain lightning finding another target. FoCuS has lots of mana, by the way, and so does the Shadow. If he gets level 5, it seems like the Shadow is going to be unstoppable. Panda needs to do big damage, but good spread by FoCuS. I think that's why he spread around so much, to minimize the damage from drunken hits with the fire. He was kiting backwards, but the Dryads are just dying so fast. We see this so often against Orc. Dryads just getting eviscerated. It worked on Concealed Hell, but it doesn't seem to be working out so well here. treants though being summoned. Can't dispel against those anymore. Both players taking heavy losses. Wait, is Moon doing it? He away for more time. Panda in trouble. There's an Immo Potion on him. Berserker goes down. No piercing damage for FoCuS anymore. Oh, his DPS is dropping substantially. Not having retrained into Serpent Wards on the Shadowhunter, that perhaps the big mistake. But he gets level 5. Big level up still. Peons are here, ready to saturate. But the Panda's back! No! The staff got cancelled by the Kodo! Oh, crap! The Panda was almost level 5! Denied entry. That was pretty sick. Quick thinking by FoCuS. God damn.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS now level 5. But the Panda, dude, he's looking scary. Would love to see a mana potion for him. But Moon is pretty broke. I definitely think the Shadowhunter should still retrain. FoCuS has lots of gold. Tome of retraining would be crazy good. Oh, Keeper is caught. Invul needs to be transferred. And he does. Panda very tanky in the front lines. Big Chain Lightning. The Wisps have no chance here. He wants to get the kill for the Panda 5. He really wants to get it, but he can't get it. The level 3 heal wave is so good, and it seems like FoCuS has too much. The legend that is the 5th race might be getting eliminated here. Panda, finally, level 5. But I think he's too far behind. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of Drunken Haze Breath of Fire damage. But the Shadow just keeps healing. Shadow on a level 5 with a crazy good Sobi Mask. Now finds the Keeper opening. Forces the Immo Potion. Now the Panda, he's the one exposed. Staff out, saves him. But he wants to find more! With the Chain Lightning, gets the kill, and that's it. This is the end. FoCuS again in the lower bracket, coming alive. Just like we saw in the first group stage. Panda was trying his best, but it was not good enough. One more Chain Lightning for the boys. And the Panda goes down. Moon says au revoir. He will be missing tomorrow in the top 4. But he doesn't want to admit it yet. He still sees some chance. The Panda, of course, is strong. Where's the Panda? I don't know. It's GG! Moon calls it, and FoCuS gets the revenge, gets the comeback. And do you guys remember Echo Isles, that Tree of Life? That Tree of Life going down. It really bit Moon in the buttocks, the fact that that one was so sloppily given away. Moon could have perhaps made it to the top 4, but congrats to FoCuS, who continues his strong run. At WSB. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oops. At WSB. Last week he impressed us, and he continues to do so again. If he can continue that tomorrow, that would be really, really sick. Because tomorrow, he's facing the biggest task, the biggest challenge. It's going to be Happy against FoCuS tomorrow, and Lawlight versus Lyn. Great games coming our way tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, tomorrow I'm not going to be here. I don't have time tomorrow, but Neo is going to be covering it. And I'm going to be back on Saturday for the grand final and the 3rd place match. I'm done for the day. We're going to have Creepjack as well later on tonight at 6 p.m. with Neo and the boys. But until then, I hope you guys have a pleasant day. Thank you, Iceman, for the resub. And here I say goodbye. See you again on Saturday, guys. Have a good start into the weekend. And yeah, take care. See you soon.